New details after 60 Minutes pulled a segment on the notorious El Salvador prison where the Trump administration deported illegal Venezuelan migrants. CBS News reportedly omitted the White House response to the story. Madison Scarpino is live from West Palm Beach, Florida, digging into this for us. Madison, good morning.
Good morning, Molly. CBS News editor-in-chief Bari Weiss said part of the reason the segment was pulled was because the story didn't advance the ball. She said it wasn't ready. And as mentioned, she noted the Trump administration refused to comment on the story. But the New York Times is reporting that the White House did eventually respond to CBS, saying in part, quote, 60 Minutes should spend their time and energy amplifying the stories of angel parents whose innocent American children have tragically been murdered by vicious illegal aliens that President Trump is removing from the country. Now, the last-minute decision not to air the segment created a lot of controversy, but it was mistakenly posted on a Canadian streaming app Monday. It was quickly taken down, but it's now all over the internet for people to make their own conclusions. The segment features correspondent Sherrod Alfonsi interviewing migrants who were deported to El Salvador's Terrorism Confinement Center, or CCOT. Alfonsi said the men endured, quote, 4 months of hell, with the migrants describing the prison's disgusting living conditions and saying they endured torture and abuse. But last night, White House Deputy Chief of Staff Stephen Miller said this is, quote, another pathetic 60 Minutes hatchet job.
They're trying to tell sob stories about trained Nicaragua gang members who drill holes in people's hands, who rape and murder little girls. Under President Trump, we're not going to let little girls get raped and murdered anymore. And every one of those producers at 60 Minutes engaged in this revolt, fire them. Clean house, fire them.
Now, the correspondent behind the story accused Bari Weiss of slashing the story due to political reasons, and she said that everything in the story was factually correct. Fox has reached out to both CBS and the White House about all this, and we're waiting to hear back. Molly?
We'll see if it eventually makes air. Madison Scarpino, thank you.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.